In a world where hopium and common sense collide, starring the CryptoKeeper and BlockchainCrusader. Welcome to Debate Crypto. Question everything, trust nothing. It's your boys, CryptoKeeper and BlockchainCrusader, here on a Friday night. We got a little warning that things were kind of light on some of the other shows, but as we always do, we are going to bring the heat, whether we've got one person in here or whether we've got 100 people in here. So we appreciate each and every one of you that are here. Let's make sure to jump into the Discord if you're not already. We'll talk about this in just a little bit, but we had some interesting revelations that happened today. So I'll talk about that in just a little bit. But let's kick it off with making sure that my best friend and co-host and employee, no, I'm just kidding, and co-owner of the Debate Crypto LLC, Miguelito, ¿cómo estás?
Hey, hola, Tiburo.
How much, man? I'm super excited about tonight. What is on the podium?
We got Jerome Powell talking about 50 basis points for interest rate hikes. We've got Ukraine banning crypto. Surprise, surprise. And we've got Stripe getting involved with cryptocurrencies as well. So make sure you stay to the end for the Ukraine one, because that one's going to be juicy.
Well, you know what? It's funny you say that. I was actually talking to somebody before. I didn't even know that you had that one planned. And I was talking to somebody prior to the stream, and I got all like kind of heated up about it. And I was like, I hope that's on the stream tonight. And then you threw it in as a news article, and I was like, yes. So we are going to be bringing the heat. That actually is scheduled for the end. So make sure that you guys stick around for that, because it's going to get juicy. Also, let's take a look into the markets. About halfway through, guys, we've got a little announcement for you as it relates to our NFT project. Want to give you guys a little bit of info that we're going to be dropping in the Discord a little bit later. As well, we're going to be dropping more into the Discord later, but about halfway through, we'll be talking about that. So smash the likes. Let's get into it. Let me pull up the markets, because we want to know, are you bullish or bearish? Let's kick it off with, put a 1 in the chat if you are bullish on the market right now. Put a 2 if you're bearish. And I'm not talking about between now and Monday. I'm talking about, let's say, between now and the end of next week. Are we going up? Are we going down? Are you bullish? Are you bearish? Here's the chart, or not the chart, actually. This is the coin market cap. Global crypto market cap, 1.85 trillion with a T, down 0.84% over the last day. Bitcoin. Oh, for those of you that didn't notice, I've got night mode on for you now, so nobody's eyes are dying and killing them right now. Bitcoin down under 40K. I actually am going to be setting up a short. No, I'm going to be setting up a long this evening.
Guys, you already know what that means.
Yep, that's
Get
right.
ready to
counter
short.
Trade.
We're going
counter
down.
trade me. Counter trade me. I've got it on good authority. Somebody maybe or maybe not that was on the show recently regarding TA was saying that, hey, we've got some numbers. We're going to do a tight stop loss, and we'll go from there. Ethereum at 29.61, down about 0.85%. Tether holding strong at $1. BNB 407. USDC 99 cents. It's even down. XRP at 71 cents. Solana at $100. Terra Luna 93. Cardano at 90 cents. And Avalanche rounding out the top 10 at $74. So really the market's been pretty flat. Miguel, did you want to do any TA, or things are flat and nothing really to show?
Something up.
Okay,
Definitely.
cool. Yeah, let's see what you got.
So definitely
Enséñame, which means show me.
So basically, we're back under this triangle, right? We've already been down here before. We've broken down, then we've broken back in. So we're holding right at the same exact levels we did last time, this 39K level. Can we keep holding it? I don't know. Let's do a little volume range right here from back when we dropped to where we're at right now. The line of the PLC line is currently at 38.9. You see that we tried to wick below it, get back above. This wick almost came down to it and has been holding off. We are below this triangle, so that's not good. If it is a confirmed breakout, if we retest the top and we get rejected, we're going down. That's definitely going to happen. But if we can break back in like we did last time, then maybe we can keep fooling around on the bottom line of this triangle until a major move actually occurs and we get some type of decision in the crypto markets, for at least for Bitcoin, right? Whatever Bitcoin decides, the rest of the market will follow.
I like how you're doing the volume profiles. CVO has been really helping me with a lot of that as well. I like it. I think it's good. Let's check it out. Let's start it off with Stripe. Stripe.
Get it.
Stripe. So payment giant Stripe to pilot crypto payouts with Twitter. Stripe continues its payment endeavors with a new pilot program that will let some Twitter users get paid in the popular stablecoin USDC. Okay, I'm with it. Let's hear it. Stripe's latest announcement may make it easier for creators worldwide to hold dollars. It's a small step, but the payment giant is launching a new crypto pilot on Twitter. The move is part of an expansion of Stripe's Connect service, which lets businesses connect with the firm's payment APIs, including its KYC onboarding. The service allows for various payment methods and currencies and is available in over 70 countries. Today's news now shows Stripe's intention of including cryptocurrencies in this service, citing difficulties in continuing to expand the firm's geographical coverage. While the store of value aspects of cryptocurrencies typically receive the most attention, we view the prospect of open access global financial rails as being at least equally compelling, read a prepared statement from Stripe. As a result, we've been exploring ways to use cryptocurrency-based platforms to unlock broader access. Thoughts, Miguel? Good thing, bad thing,
it's
no
definitely
news?
a good thing. More and more adoption is happening in the crypto space. More and more awareness out there, right? More validation from these mega corporations getting involved with cryptocurrencies, just showing you that cryptocurrencies are not a fad. They're not just going to disappear overnight. If not, these massive companies worldwide would not have been getting involved more and more with Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies every single day. So yeah, it's just more adoption, more fundamental foundation being built for cryptocurrencies.
Yeah, and I think even just something as simple as using a stable coin will maybe allow some of the newer users to say, well, wait a minute, because the fight back is always, well, I don't like the volatility. That's what scares me. Like, why am I going to take a payment in this if it's just going to drop, or like if it has the potential to? And so I think that it's good for people to be onboarded as per something like a stable coin, and they can see, oh, there is actually a digital solution to this that doesn't have the volatility. So I think that's a good thing. Moving on, let's jump right into the Fed. Your favorite, Miguel. My favorite.
That's right.
The Fed.
Bring it.
Fed's Powell says 50 basis point hike on the table. The Federal Reserve Chair spoke on a panel about the global economy presented by you guessed it, the International Monetary Fund. That's the IMF. Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell said Thursday that raising the benchmark U.S. interest rate by 50 basis points, that's half of a percentage point, but will be, quote, on the table for the next.
I love how they make it scare 50.
Oh, dude, I know. It's
like, oh my God, that's gonna be massive.
Yep, it's always scary. You hear somebody say that back in the day. If you were just listening and you hear, oh, the Fed's raising it by 50 basis points, you know, if you didn't look it up, you're wondering like, oh boy, like, are we in big trouble here? It is 0.5%, which actually is a little bit of a number. So
I mean, but just imagine the difference of mentality if they just said interest rates are being raised by 0.5%.
Yep.
And now say the 50 basis points. You're like, oh, 0.5%.
100%. I agree with you. It says that's significant because it shows how aggressively officials plan to tamp down inflation that has climbed to a rate of 8.5%, the fastest rate in 4 decades. In recent years, the Fed has rarely hiked interest rates by more than 25 basis points at a time. I would say 50 basis points will be on the table for the May meetings. The Powell said. Interesting. Said on a panel presented by the International Monetary Fund alongside European Central Bank President Christine Lagarde and other representatives from the IMF, Indonesia, and Barbados. In its March meeting, the members of the FOMC agreed to a 25 basis points hike, but Powell said that it would be appropriate to move a little more quickly. Just hit these 3 points real quick. It's, quote, absolutely essential to restore price stability. Quote, it may be the actual inflation peak was in March, but we don't know that, so we're not going to count on it, he added. And then he said, we're really going to be raising rates and getting expeditiously to levels that are more neutral and then that are actually tight if it turns out to be appropriate once we get there. The reality, as we always like to bring here at Debate Crypto, is that they're lying to you anyway, okay? The facts are that 8.5%. You can take that number. You could probably double it, put some mayonnaise on top of it, put some bread on, and take a bite because a crap sandwich that they're feeding you. It's not even, you could double that number and you're still not there. All you have to do is look around at how much things cost right now. Look at commodities, right?
Look at used cars. Look at real estate. Look at
everything.
Everything is massively over 10% higher.
So you know how it works. It's a numbers game, and they utilize the game by using trailing charts that are behind from that, lagging from a year ago, when they know daggone well that is not how low we are. So it's a game. It's all trying to.
I don't believe they're gonna do. I don't believe they're gonna do a full 0.5% increase. I don't think so. And if they were, it would only be for a short period of time, right? They're gonna overcorrect, just how they overstimulated the economy when things were, scary or whatever. They printed way too much money, and now they're doing the opposite. They're going way too strict, and they're gonna tighten up the economy. Things are gonna crash. Things are not gonna be well, and then they'll be like, "Oh snap!" And they're gonna go back again and loosen things back up once again and say, "Well, we can't do that either." Yeah. So I think that's worst case scenario, but it's gonna be short lived. I don't think it's gonna be in any kind of wear format a long term thing.
Yeah, it's always a game. Let me ask somebody here in the room if she's bullish or bearish. Hold on one second. Hi, baby. What do you think? Are you bullish on the Bitcoin market and the crypto markets, or bearish? You're not even going to look at the people. They need to know. What do you think? Can you wave at everybody and say, "Hi, I'm bullish. I've got Bitcoin and Ethereum." Let them. Hey, you know what? Tell everybody in the group. Say, Addison. My name's Addison, and I have more Bitcoin and Ethereum than you do. Tell them. I love you. Thank you. All right, guys. Sorry, actually, no, I won't apologize for that. Got to say goodnight to my baby girl. So yeah, I think that the whole thing is a charade as it relates to the Fed. Anyway, they're just trying to rub your back when they feel that your back needs rubbed, and then kick you in the freaking shin when they feel like you need to get a little bit scared and back off, and they just play that game: rub your back, kick your shin, rub your back, kick your shin. So that's what I think. All right, now the moment you've all been waiting for. Actually, before we hit that, let's talk real quick. So we had some meetings today, and we are getting yet this much closer, almost there, to be able to fully lay out what we want to lay out. Unfortunately, these meetings they've been very fruitful. They've been beneficial. We have continued to move forward. Haven't got everything. And I know some of you are probably thinking, gosh, just like give it to us already. But again, just as a reminder, we don't want to give you something that we don't have 100% like we know. It's not a good look if we were to tell you, hey, we're going to do this, and then we don't do that. And so we want to make sure that you guys know that. But I will tell you, there's going to be some fantastic benefits of being part of Danger Close Alpha. Not just the giveaways that we're actually starting to do, and we're starting to do those this weekend. So if you're not in the Discord, make sure that you jump into the Discord. We're going to be giving away merch. We're going to be giving away crypto tags, which these things are expensive. We're going to be giving away NFTs. We're going to be giving away money. We're going to be giving away all types of stuff. So make sure that you guys jump in. But we did have 3 meetings today, and touched a couple different topics, but one of them super bullish on, well, bullish on all 3 of them, but super bullish on one of them. We've got a national chain that ultimately I think we're going to be able to work something out as it relates to the firearms side of things. No, we're not going to be selling you firearms. So if TikTok or YouTube or wherever you're listening from, Twitter, don't kick us off here. We're not selling anybody firearms. We're actually teaching firearms safety. And I think that's a really important thing. So we'll get more into that if you jump into the Discord. Now, smash the likes in between. Heidi, thank you very much for the super chat. We definitely would love to see, you know what, Miguel, you can start off with being the president like I am of the Homeowners Association in your community, right? It's a good place to start off as a president, and we can work our way up from there. Yeah. So that's my little dad joke for the evening. Let's jump into it. Here's what we want to talk about. Ukraine bans cryptocurrency purchases in local currency. The central bank's move is to, quote, stop unproductive capital outflows. Okay. Let me take a breath. This really pisses me off. If nobody's figured this out yet, I freaking hate this. Ukraine has received millions in crypto donations since the Russian invasion. but the government is banning its citizens from buying crypto with a local currency to prevent capital flight. Ukraine's central bank has stopped its citizens from buying digital assets with local currency in a bid to prevent, quote, unproductive capital outflows, according to a statement released yesterday. The National Bank of Ukraine, the NBU, said citizens can only buy crypto using a foreign currency up to a value of 100,000 Ukrainian hryvnia, however you say that, at $3,400 per month. This will help stop capital flight, according to the central bank. Capital flight can harm a nation's currency. As millions of people have left Ukraine since Russia invaded in February, the exodus of financial assets is a real possibility, and Ukraine's government wants to stop this and keep the hryvnia, however you say it, whatever, I'm probably butchering that, stable. The National Bank of Ukraine clarified restrictions on cross-border operations of citizens in order to prevent unproductive outflow of capital from the country under martial law. Miguel, you can start. I've got thoughts on this. I think we're probably going to be in the same boat. Want to take just real quick there. Miguel, you can be president, but apparently there's a super chat. Thank you very much there, Shambles. We appreciate it. That says keeper for king. So does King Trump president?
No, it doesn't. So. Just FYI.
For sure.
Of course not.
King, I sit on the throne, bro. You just get like a cool
But you don't rule over anything.
What do you mean? I mean, I'm going to be like
look at the Queen of England. You think she's running the country? She's not.
No, she meant king of like planet Earth, the whole Earth. I'm just going to be king.
I'm just saying presidents are over king. The monarchy thing was already written into law that it's no longer in power. So you can be king all you want, but I'm still going to be the boss.
Well, the king of kings has not come back yet. So that's a whole different story, but I'll take the king on Earth for now. Thank you very much. We appreciate the love. Yeah, Miguel, tell me what your thoughts are
here. I hope Ukraine loses the war. I'm just kidding. So look, this is the messed up part about this. They were so happy when they were donated millions and millions and millions of dollars in Bitcoin and Ethereum and cryptocurrencies and saying, wow, thank you so much. It was instant, right? And we're able to pay for all the things we need, all the resources we need to be able to continue the war and continue our effort. And thank you so much. It's so great. They even wanted to launch NFTs to support their cause, yada, 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 all this crap about how happy they were about cryptocurrencies. They had some level of legalization of cryptocurrencies in their country, all because how much they're being donated. Now the people, right, that was all pro-government, helping the government out. Now the people are like, wait a minute, I want to get in on this. I want to make some money. I want to protect myself.
Yep.
Oh, wait, hold on. No. Not for you.
That's
good
right.
for us, but not for you. You can't allow you to do that. No. Yep. They're bad. They're dangerous. Remember, our national currency is at stake here. Screw your national currency. Where was that when you needed it to buy all the resources you needed, right? It was nowhere. You could have gone and printed a shit ton more, but you didn't, right? So I'm not saying I'm pro-Russia here, but I'm definitely not pro-Ukraine right now.
Yeah, you know what? I just don't like it from a standpoint. I don't care who does it. I have a real problem with someone else telling me what is productive or unproductive with my money. That's the exact.
Rob, they make money with it. Rob, they're literally using it.
I totally agree. So exactly, it's rules for thee and not for me. You guys have probably heard that statement before. But at the end of the day, they literally are saying to you, we know what's best for you. We will tell you when, where, and how you can spend your capital. And oh yeah, on top of all of that, not only will we tell you when, where, and how you can spend it, we'll tell you what you're going to be spending. Because you're not going to be using our precious currency and buying that garbage cryptocurrency. Listen, here's the facts. These people, if they're in a situation that it looks as if they are in, or at least a lot of them, they are hurting, they are suffering, and they are looking for a solution of some sort. So for the government to step in and say, wait a minute, first of all, we're looking for aid from wherever we can get it. The United States is just sending more billions over there to them, right? They won't deny that. But when their people are looking to take flight into another asset to where they feel that they can get a leg up, they tell them no. So it's like, hey, at your very worst, when you are down, we are going to spit in your face and kick you because we don't want you to do that. And I just think it pushes us towards what we talk about all the time. It pushes us toward that CBDC mentality. It pushes us towards that social credit score. It just pushes us towards that absolute socialism, which turns into communism, which just
and it wouldn't bother me as much if they would have plainly denied cryptocurrencies. Hey, we don't want to touch that. We don't believe in cryptocurrencies. Don't send us that. We're not going to accept it. We don't want it. Cool. Then you deny your people. Okay, I can somewhat respect you. But if you're literally saying, yeah, send us more. We love this freaking thing. This thing is amazing. It can do so many amazing things and it's helped us so much. Oh, wait, but no, not for you though. No. You don't touch it. It's dangerous for you. We'll protect you. We'll let you know when you can touch it. Right now, only we can. No, screw you.
It literally gets my like heart racing a little bit because I hate
it's
it
ridiculous,
that much.
Dude.
I hate it. It's out of control. It's out of control. That listen, my neighbor shouldn't be able to walk over to my house and say, "Hey, how much cash do you have on hand?" I'll just use this as an example. Well, okay, I got this much cash on hand. Listen, you can't have that much cash in your house right now. That's not safe. I won't stand for it. Give me what you have, and I'll put the rest of it in the bank for you. Right?
No, let me keep it in my house. I'll keep it safe for you at my house. Don't worry.
Yes, exactly. And then, and that's what I was getting at. And then, I'm going to keep it safe. I'll make sure it. And then he goes and spends it wherever the heck he wants. And that's essentially what's happening here. They're saying you will not do this, but hey, bro, hold my beer while I spend some Bitcoin. You know what I mean? And that's ultimately what is happening. I see Frankie Candles in the chat. Guys, as a reminder, Frankie Candles 545 to 730, 745-ish, somewhere in there. He's doing the TA. And if you guys love TA as much as we love TA, check him out. Actually, you need to do the run up. So you need to go around the blockchain to Frankie Candles to Debate Crypto. You just need to be immersed in YouTube, right? And then you get all of it, right? You only need to be around for about 3 hours. Bro. That's right, 3 hours a day. It's not a lot to ask. You just got to dive in and get into it. So make sure to smash the likes, guys. Jump into the Discord. We've got big things going on. Just as a reminder, we keep talking about it, but we want
if you want to know how to get the giveaways, if you want to know how to win the giveaways, you're only going to learn in the Discord, my friends.
Yeah.
If you want some good stuff, got to join the Discord, guys. You're not going to get it on here. You're not going to get it on Twitter. You got to be in the Discord to know the insides of what is happening in the project.
We can only give you so much. I will also throw out there that we had some contact with our artist today. We got he's doing some pretty dope stuff for us as well. Actually, a little bit of it was kind of unexpected, and we're going to be putting together when we have our website put out. Like, there's just going to be some freaking cool stuff. I've got a little manifesto of sorts kind of written, I guess, a little something that I want to show you guys as well. But you need to get in the Discord to check all of that out. Let me jump into the chat real quick before we get out of here. Chase says, whoever gave crypto to a government thinking it was going to be put to good use didn't really take time to think about what would be the real benefit of the situation, in my opinion. Chase, couldn't agree with you more. We're definitely thinking on the same parallel there. Totally agree. That was the whole point of what we're talking about.
Dude, we got Magic Internet Money in the house.
We got Magic in the house. Dude, too.
We got all the TA experts here.
That's
bro.
Right.
We need to have one episode where we bring all the TAs, the battle of the TAs, Magic Internet Money, CVO, Frankie Candles, Gareth, and just have a huge head-to-head TA battle.
Dude, we can bring in Crypto Face on as well.
Oh, Crypto Face.
We could get wild with it and have just a whole panel, and then we could do like maybe even like a trading, maybe a 30-minute trading session where they're all trading live and see who's able to be the most profitable within like a 30-minute window. At any event, that's just some forward thinking there. But hey, Crypto fam, we appreciate you guys. Heidi, I see you again. Wishing Magic Internet Money, the man, the myth, the legend, happy birthday. If you're not actually trolling me, I will wish Magic a happy birthday. I did not know that it was his birthday. If it truly is, if not,
it truly is, happy birthday, bro.
Right.
Happy birthday.
If it's not, Heidi, you've effectively trolled me, and it was definitely a good one. Crypto fam, we love you guys. We appreciate you, man. Crypto Billy coming in clutch here at the end too with another super chat. Says Frankie Candles 545 Monday to Friday. Whoopsie, I meant to do this. Monday to Friday 545 on YouTube. And he is correct. That's what we've been talking about. Get your fill
Let's
over there and
get it.
then come on
If
over.
you guys are about the TA battle, let's blow it up. Let's make
Yeah.
it happen, guys.
Let's do
Let's
it.
make it happen. The battle of TA.
Let's do it. We're going to get a bunch of the TA people together for a TA Thursday, and we'll make sure that Frankie's off that night, and we'll literally get a full panel of TA, and we'll have a fun little TA battle. So we're going to make that happen. We will put that together. I like it. Question everything. Trust nothing. I love you guys.
Stop stealing my line, bro. That's my line.
No. Hold on. Well, I missed it. I said it because last night somebody, wasn't here. So I just, it just kind of came out like from last night. But no, I wanted to say I love you guys. If nobody's told you that before, I love you guys. Miguel loves you guys. We love you guys. So question everything.
Trust nothing.
And until next time, hodl.
Like it's hot.
We'll see you soon.